So guys, the next one, and this is in no particular order, but it has established itself as a blue chip project. There was a lot of controversy when World of Women came out. It was quite hyped, the first female project, only to be discovered that the team was completely male, and was not female at all, and the floor price absolutely tanked, and then the project was taken over. So again, it just shows you, these projects, you got to give them time to sort out whatever may come their way. But I'll just show you what that looks like on the chart, what happened to begin with. So yeah, just to put this in perspective, 0.13. There was not one sale for 5 days. There's nothing going on there, right? That was when everyone found out that this was a woman. There wasn't one woman in this woman NFT of the first woman NFT. And then you see, very similar to the Bored Apes, guys, it's a constant, obviously there's a lot of flat here, stayed at around 2.5 ETH for a very long time. And then we had Guy Assery, who's the manager for Bored Ape Yacht Club, be brought onto the team. And that's really what started this pump here, and really took it to the stratosphere. Currently has recovered from the 15 ETH high, sitting at about 10 Ethereum. Total volume traded, as you can see, 53,000 ETH, 51% ownership ratio. So the nice thing, I was in this project for quite a while. If you look at our background, you see my lady in the top corner there next to the Robotos. As Morland knows, I did sell this in order to get my Clone X. I then sold my Clone X in order to get 18 ETH. I'm now regretting that because the floor price is still sitting around 14, but the airdrop was worth 5, or was currently at 5. So, I'm actually, sort of out an ETH or two, and I really want to get back into Clone X when I can, but I digress. What these guys, I have been in this community for quite a while. I have been out of it for a couple of weeks, but one of the things that is so cool is that they do all these collaborations and they airdrop these regularly. Now, none of them are at a massive floor price. I think the most is 0.1 Ethereum, but they really, here's one for 0.09, but they come regularly, and they really are good art pieces.
Really great art. Yeah, really sure. Well done. If I had that dropped in my wallet, that's cool.
So if you look at the older ones before my time, they're sitting very pretty here. Obviously, that's what people are asking, but the last sale was 0.3. The last sale on the very first drop, obviously there's some notoriety around that and historical significance, is half an ETH. So yeah, I still hold the ones that were dropped to me, which is from here, this one I've got, to here. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's really nice. Obviously, because 10,000 people get dropped the same artwork on Poly, it's not as nice as a unique NFT, but it's still very, very nice. Another thing that I really love about World of Women and enjoyed about their Discord is they were always organizing whitelists and collabs even before that became a thing. So now almost every project has got an alpha section. They're organizing whitelists and collabs. World of Women was doing that long before anyone else. That's actually where I got my Cool Pets whitelist from, was World of Women, and they would always get quite a big amount that you had a good chance of winning it. So there were a lot of, just from a user perspective, there were really a lot of nice perks about being in that Discord. On top of that, it's a great Discord. They are a really strong community. And they have got very, very deep connections in the NFT space with different projects, with different influencers. They really are well respected. And, all these derivatives that we're seeing, I think derivatives is the wrong word, because a lot of these, any woman project, any project that has a PFP as a woman, I'm referring to as a derivative, and that's not completely correct. So, yeah, Boss Beauties is one of them. We've got Crypto Chicks. Sad Girls Bar was another one that came out a little while ago. There's a lot. right? But this was the first, and this will always be known as the first. And that's what makes it, in my mind, a blue chip. Because when women are coming into the space, and currently the statistics are 90% of the NFT space is dominated by men, that will change, as it does. And as more and more women come in, they are going to want to be a part of the first woman project, right? It's only natural. And guys like me who are investors in the space want to own a part of the first woman project. It's got a huge historical significance. So I really like it. I just wanted to show you how many airdrops there've been. I mean, you did see all of them on that page that I was taking you to. They also obviously have an incredible Twitter following. And this is not, that's why, Morland, when we're covering these hot new projects and they're telling us they've got 120,000 people in the Discord, in their Twitter and in the Discord, it really is very unlikely. Here's a project that's been around since July 2021. It's one of the highest respected projects, and they're sitting with 110,000. Okay, so you've got to keep that in perspective, and that's reflected in their floor price, right? So you tell me how these projects with 200,000 followers on Twitter are not even selling out a collection at 0.1 ETH. It's just not possible. But definitely always amazing stuff going on their Twitter. They really have their hands in a lot of pies. They're busy with a lot of things. They do have an airdrop coming up, or a new collection coming up, rather, called Wow Galaxy, which is really interesting. There's a proof of some of the connections in the space. And you can see there. I just want to show you this here. I don't know why it's not playing. All right, forget about that. But yeah, they've got this new collection coming out, which is going to be really, really cool, really sick. This was a partnership that they did with Top Dog Beach Club, which we should actually feature. I actually have one of them. Quite a cool OG project. I'll just read you here what it says. We always make it clear from the beginning that we are here for the long term. Yam and Raf are doxed themselves on the first day, and rumors say you could even see BBA and Chumai's real faces in Miami. The NFT game is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and we're ultra trailers. The past month have been full of incredible encounters with amazing people, intense discussions within the team, but also dozens of hours of brainstorming with one big question. What is the future for World of Women? The answer is World of Women Galaxy, our effort to bring World of Women to the next level, creating an iconic global brand and making a statement not only in the NFT space, but also in the real world through multiple impactful actions and roadmap ideas. So they're rebranding. That's the first step to this next stage. I imagine how cool. And here's some of their merch. Imagine you get airdropped a 747.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Yeah, well, as long as it doesn't crush your roof. It will break your house. Obviously, they've always been very, very charitable. You can go through to their website. There's a whole lot of causes and charities that they cover. They're going to be introducing a DAO. And again, this isn't the same as these new projects that say they're doing a DAO. It's going to be a proper DAO that is governed properly and legally. And then Galaxy of Women is going to be a 10,000 art original World of Women NFT in existence, and there'll never be more. But the Galaxy is going to be another drop. Just trying to find what I saw. It's going to be released in 2022. It's going to be larger than the original collection of 10,000. Every World of Women owner will be able to claim free. The new collection will come with exclusive benefits, but the original WoW holders will always be top-tier membership. Certain amount of tokens will be reserved for this new collection, and so on and so forth. So a whole lot going on. If you want to look at their team, I mean, their team is well known by now, but this is what you want to see, really a big team and a very, very notable team, and a great project. So I think watch the space and don't sleep on this one.
Definitely. Yeah, like you said, it's got that that significance of being the first real woman themed and women led project. So it's, yeah, I love it. Hopefully someday I'll be able to get in on the project.